All right, hey, Shalom Makyam. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rukah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We are the Hebrew Israelites, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. And according to Holy Scriptures, we're God's chosen people. Shalom to all the brothers out there pushing his knowledge and sincerity and truth. Shalom to the few sisters, and shalom to the Israelite foreigners who are scattered abroad and here in the United States, looking like the other nations. What you're looking at is a true depiction of the one ignorantly called Jesus Christ, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, and the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh. The one ignorantly called God is Jehovah, and they are so-called black men, according to the Holy Scriptures. Okay, coming back at you with another lesson real quick. Oh man, I don't know what the hell I just did with that. It's going to be based upon our people made a covenant with death, the Boule Society, the Black Skull and Bones. Okay, see, on the wake of Kobe Bryant's death, what happened last week, a lot of information has been coming out. Let me pull it up real quick. I'm sorry, wrong stuff. Let me pull this up real quick about different athletes in these secret societies, man. Pretty much sold out. Yeah, man. Pretty much sold their soul to Esau. And it's your boy LeBron James, as you can see right here, who's a sellout. Kobe Bryant was a sellout as well. You see, when you reach a certain level, certain status in the society, you got to get down with the different fraternities. And there's this Boule Society, which our people made a covenant with death, go back freaking back to the early 1900s, so to speak. Okay, so it means the advisor to the king. Not only him, your favorite actors. I'm talking about Israelites. You understand? Favorite athletes, they down with this. So this is like the founder of it, Henry McKee Minton. Early 1800s. It says in 1904, the first African American Greek society was formed in Philadelphia by Dr. Henry Minton and 5 of his colleagues. The Boule, acronym of Sigma Phi Phi and pronounced Bula, was formed to bring together a select group of educated black men and women, fashioned after Yale's Skull and Bones. The Boule historically takes pride in having provided leadership and service to black Americans during the Great Depression, World War I and II, and Civil Rights Movement. What could the Boule offer? What could the Boule offer Americans black in the early 20th century? It says joining the exclusive secret society offer advancements and perks to select blacks in return for loyalty to its objective. The Boule recruit top black, which are Israelites in America society, into the ranks. Today, 5,000 plus Acrons, male Boule members and their wives, Acrucius, with 112 chapters, make up the wealthiest group of black men and women on the planet. Akron means demon, the kind that look to keep hidden. See that? But to who does the Boule really serve? The satanic, mostly white global elite. As long as the black member conforms to the rules, the riches will be abundance. If not, down comes the hatchet. Blackmail is part of the deal. That's what happened to Bill Cosby. This Masonic secret society has a pyramid style like all the rest. The lower ranks are kept from knowing what the upper ranks are doing. The early 20th century was a period of reconstruction. So it goes into a lot of, reading, but you got to look this up yourself. Your favorite politicians are in this thing. It just means the advisor to the king. They pretty much they're keeping you so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians blind to conform to society, while they keep the white man's society intact. They keep you dumb, keep you dumbed down pretty much, man. You know, there's a lot of reading. Quincy Jones, Oprah is in this thing. It says the history of the Boule, again meaning advisor to the king, is the lower house inside the Boule history book, written by Charles H. Wesley, a Boule member. He also wrote the history books for Alpha Phi Alpha, the Elks and Prince Hall Masons, and founded Central State University in Ohio. Wrote on page 28 why one of its founding members, Milton, who also owned the first black drugstore in the United States, wanted to create such an organization. First black drugstore. Also, you had this guy, W.E. Du Bois, also was part of it, which he was working with Margaret Sanger. You should know about Margaret Sanger, the abortion to exterminate us Israelites. You know, she used him to set up the first abortion clinic in the area where he was, I believe where he's from. You know, you could look this up. Now, who is Skull and Bones, a.k.a. the Brotherhood of Death? Alias the second chapter of Illuminati, incorporated for business purpose as Russell Trust, who was established in 1776 at Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. All right, it says most politicians, both black and white, are Masons, but there is a difference. Non-whites can only attain 33 degrees, and whites get 33 and 1/3. The root of masonry is of knowledge, 33, 1/3 degrees, you know, all that bullshit. But look, these are all Masonic symbols they thrown up around in your face. Look, your favorite entertainers, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Beyonce, they're in that society. Okay. Yeah, this coon ass nigga, you know. So our people made a covenant with death, man. That's the symbol. And that's the symbol, the Sphinx. That's what LeBron James got on his motherfucking chest. Your favorite actors, actresses, comedian, this demon, Alicia Keys. They're all part of this society, man. And the Lord took Kobe out, man. Kobe was part of this crap as well. You know, see LeBron James, hold on. LeBron, oh man. Right, LeBron James is with it. So, you know, keep you so-called Negroes, West Indians and Haitian dumb, deaf, and blind. Want you to, you know, incorporate yourself to this beast system. That's why they're here, man, you know. But ultimately, the Lord is exposing all this stuff and waking up the elect. And 2/3 of his people, that's part of society, will be destroyed, man. And the ones that don't get killed in these trying times, he's going to leave you preserved here for fire, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai will be feared, man. So we're going to go to Isaiah 28 on down. It says, wherefore hear the word of the Lord, he scornful men that rule this people, which is Jerusalem. So the people that they set up an entertainment world that you admire and all that, those are your rulers. Those are your leaders, politicians, man. And Heavenly Father call them scornful men. Because he have said, we have made a covenant with death. They made a contract with death, the brotherhood of death, the skull and bones, Esau, beast system. And with hell are he at agreement. So pretty much our people, this is hell, man. And they pretty much conform to this hell. You understand? Because they don't have the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come up unto us. So when, hey, let me bring this up, man. So they believe they're not going to get touched, man. All right. NLT says, you boast, you have struck a bargain to cheat death, have made a deal to dodge the grave. The coming destruction can never touch us, for we have built a strong refuge made of lies and deception. And they actually started believing those lies and deception. And bam, the Lord took Kobe ass out. You understand? It says, therefore thus say Yahweh power, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. And that's Yahweh Shah and the elect men, women and children. All right. He that believes shall not make haste. So this was given unto a few souls. So we not, pretty much worried, man. We just gonna, Lord willing, the Most High keep the spirit on us unto the end, continue to teach. Because we understand that the Heavenly Father got his elect and he has his, 2/3 out here, man. The perfect balance. The Heavenly Father control good and evil, man. So knowing this truth, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, all of them, they playing their role. So we ain't worried about them, man. We here to gather the elect. It says, judgment also will I lay to the line. All right. Judgment is coming, man. And righteousness to the plummet. And the hill shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and water shall overflow the hiding place, man. So right now, the Heavenly Father got the men out there exposing these lies. And ultimately, when Yahweh Shai come back, he's going to trample down all lies and deception, man. And the truth shall overflow forever. It says, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then he shall be trodden down with it. All right. So that's what's about to happen real soon, man. And it's happening right now. Get some more precepts. And we're going to get the hell up out of here, man. All right. This is Isaiah 5:18. It says, woe to them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity. So through this is pretty much witchcraft. Doing all types of abomination behind closed doors, sleeping with each other, having orgies, having sex with pets, human sacrifice. They gain that lavish lifestyle, man. Yeah, from the ignorant point of view, black excellence, black billionaires, that looks good, man. Hell yeah, but how did they get those riches and fame, man? Ultimately, Satan has his demons that's chosen for that, but they had to do it through witchcraft and satanic worship, man. It says, woe means destruction unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin as it were with a cart rope. Then say, let him make speed and hasten his work. So pretty much in these societies, they mock the Most High, man. It's about the Lord ain't coming back. You got Willie D mocking the Lord, all types of athletes, man. Because the Lord ain't dealing with them, man. The Heavenly Father will make their tongues fall upon them. Ultimately, these black Greeks, so to speak, goes back to the time of Antiochus Epiphanes. You've been had sellouts all the way all the way back to our Greek captivity. That's why the Maccabean revolt started, man, because Matthias and his sons stood up against Esau and his draconian rulership, hedonistic rulership, and they fled into the mountains and through the Spirit of the Lord formed a revolution under the Hasmonean dynasty. So this ain't nothing new, man. Jake been selling out, man, turning their back on the Lord, man, and be mocking him at that, man. But the Lord got something for you, man. That say, let him make speed and hasten his work that we may see it. So that's dealing with, they mocking the Most High. The Lord ain't coming back. We've been here, but they don't know the signs of the times. And let the counsel of the Holy One of Israel draw nigh and come, that we may know it. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil. You see it, man. You see it. Evil is good, and what we doing is evil. That's what they doing, man. He got the fingers on his chest, man. We ain't making this up. We're not crazy, All your favorite actors and athletes are being controlled by Esau and a satanic worship. You see that? The Boule Society, advisor to the king, they're sellouts, man. Can't believe these people, man. They don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. It says, woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, man. Woe to them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. All right. Woe to them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink. They out here pushing out, this lavish lifestyle onto the ignorant minds and pretty much to capture souls, man, to continue in this satanic worship, to keep Esau society going, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from them. Okay, therefore, from Israel, therefore, as the fire devoured the stubble, and the flame consuming the chaff, so their root shall be as rottenness, and their blossom shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. All right. Let me see. Yeah, therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against this people, and he had stretched forth his hand against them, and had smitten them, and the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. All right. For all this, his anger is turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Okay, so this is going to happen to you, man. The Lord is going to destroy you, and your carcasses will be torn in the streets, man, because you have made a covenant with death, man. You have made a covenant with Esau. You have made a covenant with Satanism, man. And Quincy Jones and do bisexual, man. They do all types of evil, illicit things behind closed doors, man. So like you say, don't believe the hype, man. All these so-called black celebrities, superstar athletes, they're freaking sellouts, man. You know, but this is only for the elect, men and women, man. Pull up a picture of how Shah, we get the hell up out of here. You know, giving all praises to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rakak Wadash, the Wadi Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Shalom.